Okay, well, I promised I would do a product video of the products that I use. This is the dental ring that I have told some of you about. I buy it at Walmart. It's like about $4. There's 3 of these in here. And see how it's really paper. And this part here is the fresh breath, and their teeth get in between the paper pieces, and it actually helps detartar them, so they say. But I like it because the dogs love it for chewing. Right now, Sarah and Parker are chewing on a few spots here and there, furniture, and a corner of one of the walls. So I use these, and they don't bother anything. They just love these so much. You'll all get one of the business cards from the Crossroads Veterinary Clinic. That's who's taking care of. He's the one that's taking care of your puppies right now. He takes care of all my babies. And this is Caesar's Double Delights. Now, I don't usually use anything other than From brand, Acana brand, and Origin. But these are nice little tidbits, and they're so tiny, you could really feed your dog as a treat. These are only treats. You could give them, like when I'm doing some training with mine for sit, stay, up, down, lay down, things like that, I can give them up to 15 to 16 of these a day, and it really doesn't bother their digestive systems whatsoever. And it's not a whole bunch of treats, because if you compare the size of these to what the size of normal treats are, these are really very tiny. Now, this is what I use for their mouths, because little dogs are notorious for having bad teeth as they get older. I add this to the water, and it helps with bad breath, and it helps reduce tartar and plaque. I've got 3 kinds of toothpaste because a couple of them are fussy with them, and Shelby likes this one. Mikey doesn't like this one. And a couple of them like this one. So I use whichever one they'll let me use. And I don't always brush their teeth with a toothbrush. There's Shelby and Susie and Mika will let me brush their teeth. Mika not as much, but Mikey will not let a toothbrush go in his mouth. He doesn't like anything foreign in his mouth, but he'll let me put my finger in, but not with the scrubber thing on. So I just put my finger with toothpaste on, and I just rub very aggressively on all of his teeth and use this regularly. And he gets one of these once or twice a year. On top of the fact that I do get bully sticks once or twice a year, and they'll chew bully sticks until, like, they'll stop eating because they're chewing their bully stick. And their bully stick is awesome for detartaring their teeth. And some bully sticks are just pieces of dehydrated beef muscle, but I prefer to use bull's penis, dehydrated bull's penis. They've got them everywhere, but I pretty much mainly go to Thunder Pet for everything that they're going to eat. So I get them from there. And they just love them. So that's pretty much products except for their food, and I don't have pictures of the bags right now because I dump them in bins when I get them. So I am going to be going and getting some of the food right shortly, and I'll show pics of them when I get them. And puppies are had their second pill, and really it's amazing how much they have completely slowed down on. There's no diarrhea. A couple of them still have soft bowel movements, but it's coming out like an actual poop, not squirts. So the medicine is already working, and they're doing great. And there's there's little girl, and I think that's Lola. Yeah? And Lola sleeping together. Yeah, so I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Good night.